There's a lot of sun out here today. And we've talked a couple times about needing to separate these onions. And I decided it's probably not going to get any easier the longer we let them grow. So I figured, why not now? Because, well, the sun's out. So I picked this one because it looks like there's only 3 plants. And maybe I can learn a little bit about using one that's only 3 plants. I think I'm gonna raise you up a little higher. Now let's go with that. So I'm gonna dig this up, see if there's more than 1 plant in there, or more than 1 onion. It's been putting out a lot of roots, that's for sure. Oh, it looks like there may actually be 3 of them. So if I can kind of separate these. Yeah. So these are all independent plants. So I'm wondering if I should go get some advice from she who must be obeyed. So I figure they're supposed to get a couple of inches in diameter.
Yeah, because this is the tag. Matures in 100 medium large white onion. It's okay if one of them falls down.
All right, I think I'm gonna have to do that to all the rest of them. I'm not gonna make you watch. So that was really just supposed to be pull one of them apart and see what it was gonna look like and what I needed to plan for, and that turned into a much bigger project. Not a huge project, but a bigger project than I had anticipated, because I just wanted to check it out. I really wanted to just see what we were into and learn something. But in the spirit of gardening by trial and error, we decided to go ahead and separate them all. And now those 3 buckets each have 8 of the onion plants in them, spaced around. I hope that works. The onions are supposed to get about 2.5 inches, and they're all like 5 inches apart, so there should be plenty of room for them. But then what do we do with the rest? Because it turns out there's a whole bunch of them. And we decided we would just find other places for them, and we put them down by the potato bed. You might be able to see them. Let me get out of the way. You might be able to see them right here. All of these. Put all those onions there. So we've got a lot of onions planted. I hope these grow. The only thing that's ever grown here is a rose plant that decided not to come back this year, and the peonies and the potato beds next to me. So it should work. I think onions are pretty hardy. I don't think they're terribly sensitive. We'll see how it goes. So this is a pretty fertile bed. But we had to do something with them, and as opposed to throwing them away, it's probably a better deal than throwing them away. So we'll see how those go. While I'm out here, I thought it might be a good idea to do a update on the potato bed. You can see the potato bed is pretty happy. I think last time you saw it, these things were just barely touching and maybe beginning to poke through the netting a little bit. And now they're well above the netting. I cut holes in them so that they could grow through it and it would still kind of keep the cat out of it. Not sure what's going to happen with these onions and the cat, but they all do seem to be liking their new bed. We're pretty excited about this. Before, when they were at this size, they were all in a real small area and it didn't look quite as productive. This looks like it's going to be really productive, so we're excited, like I said. So, anyhow, I'll go up and grab a picture, and I may put it right here in the corner of what we did on the buckets upstairs. But that's just a quick little update on this project. And hopefully all of these onions grow. Joan's pretty excited about maybe having a whole bunch of onions because there's so many things that we use onions in that having our own is a whole lot better than buying them. So I think that's about it. That's about all that we did this weekend. So thanks for sticking in there. Like, subscribe, do the thing. We got to retire. So anyhow, thanks for watching.